Uh-oh. Whoa. Uh-oh. Awesome sauce. Good to go. Alright, looks like stream is up. Let's just double check, as we always do, and then I should probably also pop out the chat. There we go. Okay. So it's showing I'm live. Fan diddly-tastic. Let's say take our chat and put it right there, I suppose. Just gotta have everything in my correct sequence here. I think we can probably reduce the size just a touch. Okay, so it looks like we're just getting a little bit of lag here and there, but otherwise I think we may be good to go. I'm hoping we should be fine. So good afternoon, ladies and gents. I am your host, Magicide, as always. Let's play some Shadowrun Chronicles today. Let's play some motherfucking Boston Lockdown. So here we are. We're sitting in the end game. I don't really have anything left to do here. We beat the game the other day. Yeah, but it hasn't been published yet, so we're kind of doing this a little out of sequence. Boy, it's just little choppy here, man. Live streaming this game is just might not cooperate. So I'm getting a little bit of lag. I'm just not sure if what's causing it, if it's YouTube or if it's the game or the combination. Like, my internet connection is fantastic. So I'm just looking at the connection while I just move around. I'm wondering if this is... Wow, it can't be. This is like the first game that I've had issues trying to live stream. I know that there's some games out there that really give you some trouble, but it has more to do with like OBS than or your recording software than anything else. Weird. Okay, so I don't know. Everything looks good right here. So we're in the end game. I'm thinking about doing some end game quests with some of you fine folks out there, or whoever may be available to us in the late game here. Actually, I shouldn't say late game, I should say end game. It's more specific that way. Let's go take a look at your catalog, miss. We have Enchanted Warhammer 40k. Okay. That's quite a big damage increase. Oh my god.
First immediately and vacate the premises.
But that price tag. So this gives us a better crit chance. So I just don't understand what the whole like red bars and range and ammo mean. I just don't get it. I'm obviously going to need to buy one of these things, one of these end game goodness weapons and armor here, but cannot be done right at the moment. I just don't want to make like an impulsive like purchase right now. It took us this long to actually save up this much money. So for instance, what is my next round of shotgun? Like, I can't even afford, if I really wanted to get one of these sweet looking shotguns here, especially that one.
Exclusivity aboard.
Oh my god. 20 to 28. Which one has the highest damage? That's all I care about. 20 to 28. This one right here, 21 to 30. But this looks like pretty reasonable. I'm gonna actually buy this. That is our main weapon, so I feel okay purchasing that. Let's take a look at the armor. I don't know if there's anything beyond the SOTA stuff here. Superior polymer coating. Oh. Wow, there's a lot of different choices. I don't remember all of these being here. If this was like a late stage update, or if this was like one of the DLC packs or something, I have no idea. I've never seen all this selection here before. It's weird. So we got a couple different polymer coatings. Those are the ones that I want. Okay, 17. So literally the difference is this one, they have the same physical armor, but this one here has better magical and tech armor. Fucking A, I want that. So that pretty much decides what we're gonna do with our money. I guess I can go back to Razor now and actually buy one of her weapons. Presumably, anyways. You know what? It's been a long time since I've actually vendored anything. So I'm pretty sure we could probably make up the difference. Oh, sell. We want to sell. What do we want to sell? Holy shit, we got all kinds of stuff. Oh, you know, what was I going to do here? We bought a new shotgun. We don't need that. Lots of valuables, which is good. Make that money. And we got all kinds of other cyber implants that I could potentially sell. By the way, what I should do right now, we want to, let's see here, update our shotgun first of all, and then let's do our armor. And then we can talk to Razor. Sell you. We don't need the improved one anymore. As far as our weapons go, we could buy a Warhammer 40k, although I'm just going to go for raw damage, really. So this seems to be it right here. The more expensive version just does more damage. I mean, it just makes sense to buy the next round anyways, the next round of upgrades now on the cheap, because it's going to be a while before we actually have the money to buy the other ones. Got some sweet ass equipment here. So yeah, anyways, like, I'm totally down to do some of these endgame missions with anybody here. I'm going to assume that if I stand here long enough, that if we get enough human players, that eventually I'll probably get a party going. But in the interim, I really want to check this stuff out. I've never seen this before. I've never interacted with the stuff down here. Oh, and by the way, I want to say that I don't plan on live streaming this game very much. I mean, considering the fact that the servers to this game are supposed to shut down later this month, I don't know how many streams of this game I realistically can get in. But I will say that I'm thinking definitely today, I mean, obviously, and then maybe I might end up streaming it one more time, depending on how today's stream goes. Because I'd really like to showcase at least one of these missions, and I'm not going to be able to do it unless I have some other people to do it with. I really need, you really absolutely have to do it with other human people. I'm sure there's got to be some sort of pro player out there that's done it with just 3 AI henchmen. There has to be someone, but I don't know. The last time I played them, they were extremely difficult, and you really had to have people, because you had to have like player, like, you know, the player endgame. The AI characters don't get any of that shit, or at least they didn't then. So I don't know. Anyways, let's talk to the drone here. So we can repeat a run. Bozeman's return. Okay. I think at the end of the last episode of the series that I recorded, I think I came around here and spoke to the drone and actually got all of this little dialogue. So I guess you guys will have to wait for me to publish that video to figure out what's the scoop on the mission here. McJV? McJV. She's a pistol user. So I think we're gonna still probably stick with a DPS guy, because I don't know what kind of enemies we're gonna be facing, and if we're facing a lot of like the AS technology folks, dealing with like the magical enemy sucks. So we're gonna start. The damp darkness of the sewers engulfs you, and you hear the muffled sounds of the things scurrying in the dark. This becomes too familiar. We must find Bozeman before the head cases do. No voice acting. And this is the first time that we see Bozeman, actually, his character portrait. So I really want to actually experience this too. You know, this is my first time actually seeing this stuff before. So, and I'm a slow reader. So if you read really quickly, tough shit. I read slow, goddammit. Besides, there's gotta be other people out there that read slow. So I'm getting a little bit of flack from YouTube. It looks like I'm getting some lag, like every once in a while, that I really have no control over. I mean, it's YouTube, I swear to God. So what do we got here? We got infected dog, an evolved Barghest. Holy shit, they got 25 hit points, and tech. But they have no magical armor. And then we have an evolved controller. Holy shit, man, I should have brought magical, like, all the way. I should have brought another mage with me. This kind of sucks. Is it gonna be big enough? Oh, yes. 89% chance. Also, I will make mention that this is the first time in this entire campaign that we've heard this track before. The score in the background. Kind of a nice touch. You have quite a bit of hit points left, but you're stun immune. So we'll mark him anyways. So here's my problem. So who do I shoot? Can I even shoot anybody? Can I shoot this guy? What? I don't got line of sight? You're out of your fucking mind. Pretty big map. Okay, so he hit Jimmy Mac once. It looks like he hit the dog that's right behind Batshit. Okay, we got a cyborg. Lots of nasty enemies. So I hate to do it, but I think we're gonna do Headcracker. Wow, that did a shit ton of damage. We're just gonna blast him then. Shit, I could have probably just used my Tonfa and just wiped him out. Lots of bad men over here. We want Jimmy Mac. Nice to see we've got the here. Well, unfortunately, we didn't take them both out. Yep. Just take care of them with the burst fire. And then Jimmy Mac. Another critical. Okay, so we gotta like literally interact with the environment here to find Bozeman. Like in boxes and shit. Okay. Wow. Oh, there goes my mage. We got a new achievement though. So I think this is actually part of a DLC package, because I remember there was one called something to do with infection or infected or something like that. I was gonna say, why the hell are they telling me that I'm, like, infected? Like, what you talking about, fool? Really sucks about my mage. That really sucks. Probably should do scram. That's gotcha. Oh, you don't have scram. Fine. Do gotcha. Did lots and lots of damage, but not enough. Man, that sucks. That means she's gonna get another shot. Oh, okay. I stand corrected. Just do the war cry reload there. You know what? Fuck you, bitch. I hate those guys. So for a late game mission, this is, it's not really that hard. It's just, I guess, didn't really know what to expect. Really need to move and get that reload in. Oh, he does have it. He is infected. Oh, all of my people are infected. What the fuck? So Jimmy Mac, let's say, put you maybe right there. So I'm pretty sure I cleaned out all the monsters that were over here. Oh. So another evolved controller and evolved berserker. The best way to deal with those guys, honestly, is like with Jimmy Mac. So I will have to say about doing this is, like, you could do some really cantrippy type shit. Like, bring like a whole party full of deckers if they're available, or a whole party full of mages. This mission would be incredibly easy then. Awesome, they're starting to come. We could bull rush. Can you guys actually hear the music? Just not. Never heard this track before. Probably should turn it up a little bit so we can probably, maybe, kind of, sort of, showcase it a little bit. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We can knock this guy out. He's got tech armor. We can get that stun in there, so we waste his tech armor right then and there. It's going to allow me to move up. Blamco Mac. Fortunately, it is totally behind some heavy cover over there. He's just going to be way out of position. So I feel like the honest to goodness thing to do here is just to shoot. There we go. There we go. What I'd really like to do is actually do Headcracker on the Berserker and then smash the controller, but that doesn't really appear like it's going to actually happen. So what I'm going to do, get that motherfucking double barrel in there. Such a good skill. That's like the one part of the shotguns that I really, really enjoy the most. Would have been a lot better if I actually got the crit there, but hey, take it anyways. And I don't want to take any chances. Oh. Really don't feel comfortable moving up here, but move reload is kind of like the order of the day. There was an item over here. Really, really terrible movement options. I should stop saying that. I've been saying certain phrases a lot lately. I've been paying attention to it. Just been driving me bonkers. You ever catch yourself just saying something just too many times? And then you start to annoy yourself? I'm having one of those phases. I'm saying really, really. Or the point I'm trying to make is, what I'm trying to say is, over and over and over again, incessantly. This mission really isn't that difficult. It's just about managing your aggros. I mean, pretty much always the case. I think we should probably move in Ral here. Get up in there. Yep. Okay, so what do we got here? We got dogs, we got controllers. We have the evolved cyber dog. Retreat! It's like trying to hit that oh shit button. Okay, Blamco Mac. Let's actually do the same thing. And then we'll end our turn. Probably could move Jimmy Mac over. You know, a C2 subroutine would be a really nice option. If I only had a mage right now. Let's do that damage. Or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to black out the evolved cyborg here. Like FedEx is dropping me something. I'm gonna have to get up here and check that out in just a moment. You know what? Why don't I actually do that here real quick, ladies and gents, because I want to actually take a look at the quality of my stream, if it's actually still going on, because I'm still getting green bars here, but I don't know. It looks like it's still updating. So I'll be back in just one moment. All right, let's get chat. There we go. Let's get back in the game. Apologies, but it's about that time of day where the mail and FedEx and UPS and all the rest of those jacker crackers usually come around and give me my Christmas presents early. So here's the problem with using the machine gun, guys, is that they're very single target centric. They have like no AoE skills here, which means I can take out one dog. One. If I were to do that, let's back that ass up first. You're already stunned. I'd really like to take out one of them. Whoever has the highest hit points, so one of these guys. Okay. Get the crit. Hey, today is one of those days where we're just streaming is just not going to happen. I swear to God. There's just some days that YouTube just ain't happening. This is part of the reason why I don't really like doing YouTube videos anymore, is because, like, what the fuck, Google? Fix your shit. I just feel like a large, massive entity like Google would allow YouTube to become like this. It just boggles the mind, you know? So I think we're gonna keep doing what we've been doing, is just kind of stick and move here. I'm gonna continue with today's broadcast. I'm gonna try doing it. Like, I have the original recording. I mean, if all else fails, I could always use that. Okay, you still have all of your armor. Worth it. Okay, so unfortunately he was a little close for comfort there. Here comes the evolved controller. Oh my god. We only have 1 round of ammunition. Try to make it count. Okay. So what do we have here? We have 2 of these guys. So if I just did this entire area right here. Boom shakalaka. Do the damage. Okay, so where do I want to move this good sir here? I'm like completely out of physical armor. It's ridiculous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Ral here and not fucking finish off the dog. Why? Now if I leave Jimmy Mac here, he's just going to get hit by the dog. Yeah, I can't have that. Can't do it. Cannot do it. You know, I just now noticed that this thing auto reloads. It's pretty nifty. And Blamco Mac is like, because he's using shotguns, is sadly so far out of position. Yep. Pretty soon here, we're going to be facing the music. Oh, but then again. We also have 1 AoE here to rule them all. And it fucking works out to our favor. Oh my god. There's some times in this game that I'm just like, blessed art thou. Really want to get rid of this evolved controller here, but it's just not going to happen. So we might as well just take out the cyborg. Right there. Unfortunately, Blamco Mac is going to get crushed. He's going to get slaughtered. And that's where having a... Jimmy Mac's down for the count. So this is what it's like in that game. Oh, he has so much armor. So what if I just head cracked him? Do that damage. And then shoot him. This doesn't really feel so much as a mission, it feels more like an endurance contest. So now I can finally regain some lost ground. I swear I'm better at this game. I'm just flustered. Like right now, I'm getting like a bunch of lag. You know something? Come hell or high water, we're gonna finish today's stream. At least finish this mission off. And I am kind of kicking myself here because I could have easily just said, nah, today's a bad day to stream. Because YouTube is being YouTube. And there's nothing I can do to control it. So I do have to say that if Discord ever got into the streaming ring, I think I would straight up move my entire operation to Discord. And I'd probably just pump out like a YouTube video every once in a while, just like everybody else does. You know, kind of like in that rote, perfunctory sort of sense. Like it's just totally a matter of routine. And I, like I've said in the past, I don't blame anybody at all, whatsoever, for not sticking with YouTube. We do know we have an enemy over here, so we might want to move, say, Blamco Mac up just a little bit. And just end our turn. Still haven't spooked them. Can say we got a hacksaw Jim Duggan over here. Misfire, no. Ooh, and there's 2 of them. Three of them. Oh my god, I'm still alive. How is this possible? There's so many enemies that are coming around me. Now I got bombers. Evolved Master Bomber. So I think I'm maybe approaching this mission a little wrong. The next time I approach this, I'm going to actually use all mages. I'm just going to do it. Mages and deckers. There we go. Once your main character goes down, you get the screen. So I think I've been approaching this wrong. I think what you're really supposed to do is just do this. Is just interact with the boxes. Because you're just looking for Bozeman. Whether or not that, if you find him, whether or not that actually ends the mission, or if you have to go to an exit area or not, I don't know. I really hope to God I'm not running myself into a goddamn dead end here. That would suck. Oh my god, there's a dead end right there with a bomber. There you have it, folks. The end. So, it's been fun for today's stream. Wah, wah, wah. So I'm gonna try to get another stream in. I promise, I really do. I really want to try to get, like, another couple opportunities to record some of the late game stuff. Just so I can showcase it a little bit. Really, that's all I want to do. Although, you know, I do have to say it would be fun to actually play one of these missions over here. I think it was the blue that I've done before. Like, several times, but... I don't know. We'll try it again another day. I apologize. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just the way YouTube is, man. Some days it's been temperamental. And it's also been a big pain in the ass just to upload content to it, too, because there's just all kinds of stupid, like, errors and shit you get. And I'm just fed up with it. Fed up with it. It sucks. Because I'm totally in the mood to do this. And, like, I have a lot of spare time right now to actually dedicate towards doing this, and I just can't do it. It's like you're being completely stymied. Oh, well. So I'm going to keep the stream. I also have a recorded copy. If the stream is all choppy and bogged down with lag and whatnot, then I'll just I'll upload today's stream via my own recording of it, and I'll just be very disappointed. Anyways, we'll try this again another day. I'm not sure when, because I don't know when YouTube is going to start to work again. Set to play it by ear. So I will see you soon. Peace. It was a worthy attempt, but a failure nonetheless.